Hello and welcome to another video. This will be another Jesse Ridgway reaction, also known as Mcjuggernuggets. Mcjuggernuggets reacts to $1.3 million film budget. I'm a little curious what's going on here because the last he mentioned about the budget was like $500,000. I don't know how it became $1.3 million. So with that being said, let's get into this 18-minute video and let's see what's going on. I'll pause the video if I have to label any opinion point or whatever. So, also, I'm making some discussion videos today, so just keep an eye out for that. Gonna see that between my next 3 reactions, because after this reaction, as far as reactions are concerned, I also have to react to Afmal's video today and Kid Behind the Camera's video today. So Afmal's video is over 20 minutes, Kid Behind the Camera's video is just over 16. With that being said, let's get started.
Alright, I literally just got this budget back for the movie. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to give you a little college lesson here, you know.
Also, hello Yeggs again. Yeggs was shown in a reaction video I did this morning on Larry's Lounge as well. I just wanted to point that out real quick. So it's good to see him in another reaction video today.
Before you go back home, so yeah, this is the breakdown for everything. Yeah.
Is the bullet like the actual price?
Yeah, we could be out. Yeah, $1.3 million.
You said $500,000.
Oh, I'm aware of what I said.
Oh yeah,
where's it
I
going
even
into?
brought that
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
Total post-production, $400K for...
Dude, Dom, you gotta edit this, bro. Somebody can't afford that. That's the whole...
That's another thing. I like that Dom is helping Jesse out again. Dom has been working on like editing Jesse's videos lately, so I do like that. Because he doesn't have Nick or Swift around anymore, so it's cool that Dom has been helping him with editing. And Dom, or Maesto Media is his YouTube name, is good with editing, so that's something to remember as well.
Budget! That's the budget!
Music for $47K.
Graphics and finishing. Like, dude, I could finish for free, you know what I'm saying?
Editor for $250K? So that's half of that's all just the one guy in the room.
Bro, how is that possible, though? Guys, just so you are aware, I got a final budget back for the movie, and I'm like... I don't think I can make it with, like, there's, what are we missing here? Guys, this is real as
Probably less
8K per day.
To edit?
To edit.
Bro, that's Dom's yearly salary right now.
Oh my god, Jesse.
That's Ashley's yearly salary, but
that's
legit. You tell me you can edit this. Can you edit, bro?
For $249K.
Do you think I'm getting, like, my money's worth there? Or, like, it's gotta be, like, 10 different guys.
You can talk this down.
Whoa, editing competition here, Yeggs versus Dom. That'd be an interesting video to see on Mcjuggernuggets.
Right? Because
I thought, look at this.
There's no loan. There's no loans at all. This is like you, all you.
Somehow, yeah, dude. Market's down, bro. I'm gonna have to cash everything.
I would talk some of this down. $400K for just for lighting, gaffing. Gaffing for $400K.
Bro, they're using words that I ain't even familiar with.
They're gonna give you a swing.
A gaffer ain't even a real guy.
There's a swing for you for $7K.
Can you define what that is?
Not a swing.
What's a gaffer?
Gaffer is for like so someone sets the lights.
Why don't they just call him the lighting guy?
I don't know.
Who's a grip? What's the grip?
Grip are people who like bring their equipment over, like from the trucks.
Why don't they call him equipment man?
They grip their equipment over.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where's all the money going though? We gotta figure out.
How much are props? 10K for props?
This craft.
What kind of props used in the movie?
Juggies, if there's somebody out there that wants to be a production assistant for free and work on this movie, let me know, because that's $15,000. I can't afford that. People spending $6K in food. Bro, we shop at Whole Foods and ain't spending.
I wouldn't say that, Justin. We know you got money on you because you've been putting a lot of money down with your home improvement stuff on your Ridgway house and your Philadelphia, I think it's Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. PA for short. Actually, I think it is PA, but Philadelphia, but still.
And that much.
How big of a crew is it?
That's what we're finding out. I pictured maybe a few guys. They might have spec'd me out for like
guys. Have you seen this budget? It's not a few guys.
Whoa, wait, dude! Hold. Is this for the trailer of the movie, or is it? No, that's a rental of it.
72K?
Are we renting like a 30-foot long trailer? Wait, who's staying in a trailer?
How many trailers are you renting?
We got a campground. We're starting a campground.
What's 72K for?
Bro, do we have A-list talent on this?
2.4K a day for just trailers. Why do you need trailers?
Dude, there's no stars in this. I'm not getting a trailer.
You can audit this, right? You can like tell them you don't need trailers.
Bro, we destroyed Uncle Larry's trailer for $12,000 in the Psycho series. And like, it got demolished. Something ain't adding up here. Wardrobe? $56,000. That's like Ashley's budget for wardrobe. Can you imagine you have $56,000 go buy some clothes?
I'd have a field day.
Bro, am I getting
field day. I
I'm
love how I
again.
put
Is
that.
Brian Spitz running this?
I think it's one of those things like a car mechanic where
Yeah, I'm surprised he brought up Brian Spitz. I wonder what he's been up to. I mean, last I heard, back in 2020, there was a falling out between the two, so... Oh, no, not 2020, 2021. So...
they just like, tell you the price, and if you don't question it, you pay it, and they get the final line.
Oh my god.
But because you're actually looking at it, like, we don't trade.
Alright, camera equipment. That's expensive.
This is where I thought the money would be at, not
Right. So maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they think I'm Spielberg and we're doing this big thing, but like, yeah, it's just, hopefully I can get this down.
Camera car. Can you use a camera car?
Dude, we're getting all the fancy rigs, you know? $30,000 for camera support. What is that? Like just a rig?
I'm guessing the guy making sure the camera's good. Locations for $6K.
Bro, how do I pay for like a part? Like what I don't understand. Permits and fee? Okay, alright. Travel and lodging. Bro, when we shot Psycho Family the doc, everyone was staying at the Days Inn, and that was like $80 a night. I don't know. It must be staying at the Four Seasons for $100,000. Whoa. There's that editing budget. $100,000. Wait, why is he editing for 24 weeks? That's half a year, bro. I'm trying to get this out soon.
How long is what's the timeline for this?
It's 30 days filming, but then I only picture like 30 days editing. And it's not like you got like 6 years footage or something, you know?
That's another thing. When this starts, we may not see much uploads from Mcjuggernuggets for a month, this channel and his normal one. So, and I'll understand that completely too, so... I just want to bring that out there right now. I'm reacting to Jesse's videos now, but there will come a time in the next few months where he may not upload as much. And I get why, because I'm looking forward to seeing this movie that Jesse's making, so...
It'll probably be 30 days for editing.
Say even 60 days, but like 24 weeks.
That's half a year.
I'm just paying for some guy's rent for...
That's 8 months.
I got a separate guy for just color alone?
For $20K, yeah, you do.
Wasn't that what the editor's doing? If he's a lead editor for 6 figures,
it's a separate guy. The editor...
Legit?
The editor's putting the clips together. The colorist is one... Yeah, it's color.
Bro, you just go on Final Cut and just add the filter.
You're paying $20K for the guy to go on Instagram ad like this.
That's right.
Jeez.
See, the original score and music, that's something I would be fine spending a lot of, so like that's reasonable. I feel like can we just cut so much congeal stuff together?
Original score, that's gonna be cool.
That's dope.
$35K for that.
And if that's that's fine by me. If that's what that costs. Editorial suite. This dude is like editing from a suite in a hotel. $1,800 in postage stamps. Bro, we're mailing the movie out to people to watch.
Production software, $3K for just the software. You can just get it cracked online.
Liability insurance. Okay, yeah, I guess.
Bookkeeping.
Bro, so this is the 1.3 million, 1.3, almost 1.4 mil. I can't, dude. I can't. There's no way I can justify that.
Movie's done.
All right, guys. So Yates was just watching, binging Game of Thrones, and I'm like, dude, you got to see this because this is a raw reaction right now. I just got this.
Because I've been to film school for 2 years, but I've seen budgets like this before, but I haven't seen it from the eyes of someone who's paying.
Like a customer.
No. I haven't seen a budget through the eyes of someone who's paying for all of it.
Yeah.
Usually, I'm the camera guy. Oh, cool. I'm getting paid this much.
Right.
But you're paying for all of this.
Right. Usually you don't get to talk to that person who's financing the movie.
Talk it down as much as you can.
Well, no. Here's my honest thoughts right now. I do feel the bamboozlement. I do feel. I feel like because I was very firm about a $500K budget. This is 2-3x that, and I do feel like it's like completely missing the mark. Like I was very clear about it. So I feel like it is like let's just try and squeeze the young YouTube kid for more money. You know.
You've told them in calls, I'm $500,000. You told them $500K.
Pretty firm with that, and it's not even in the ballpark.
Tell them.
I feel like like you said, I feel like it's like they gotta like throw the highball out there to just feel me out and see if like even if I'm remotely like then they're like you really want because they can always it sucks because they got somebody who's pot committed financially.
Yeah.
They got somebody who's creatively driven on this thing and who's so bullheaded to get all these things done, and they could just creep on the videos and be like he like is desperate. I don't know if it comes off as desperate, but like he's making this movie and like if we can sell him on this vision, like this is how perfect it's gonna be.
It's like the car mechanic. They send you the whole thing. And
you need your car fixed.
They expect, exactly, and they expect you just to pay it blindly. But you're actually taking the time to sit down, and I don't think most people would.
Yeah, because what are you gonna do? You're gonna then go drive to another mechanic and go through this whole process again.
Yeah. So you're not gonna do that. But if you like if you test them. If you say, hey, I don't want this, they'll listen.
And well, here's the kicker too. Classic sales tactic. They gave me this. They gave me a second option for a little bit less.
But we're still way over.
right.
Yeah.
But this one's better though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like there's this one. You don't want that. That's the expense. But you want this one though, and it's they make me think I'm getting a good deal with the second one.
In your response, instantly lowball them. Like go completely lower than even maybe you want.
It's $250,000 budget now.
And then they'll give you like a $750K one.
Right. And production, if they're watching this, guy, hey, it's just all real. No, it's fair game. You know, I got a meeting tomorrow, and this has been part of the course for all these other production companies.
Yeah.
And it's getting to the point, guys. Here's where my head's at. It's a Rigid Studios production. Not a hiring another company, but like it's time for Rigid Studios to do it. Because I was doing the math. For these numbers, for the trailer rental number alone, I could get my own Ari Alexa, full kit, full soup to nuts, get a couple big rig cameras, and then I just got to hire like the actual crew I want, say 3-4 guys, and then we shoot it all ourselves. And then for that YouTube series we were talking about, we're going to have a lot more freedom and fun. Because the second I start going a little bit more, I guess, like corporate to professional, we're going to lose that raw edge that I feel like will really make this movie.
The heart.
Exactly.
And they just gave you the full recipe.
Right. Now I get to see.
They gave you the secret ingredients, so now you can just copy it.
Right, I get to see the inner workings, and you know, and seeing the costs. Like say that score, the original score. I'm like,
whatever road Jesse decides to take with this, I'm all for it. And if it means him uploading more to YouTube, looking forward to that.
I like.
Damn it.
Like where that budget lands. To where like I could see a day maybe where Rigid Studios is printing out one of these.
Yeah. And you know now the pricing around in the industry. So if you want to go on your own and make your own like budget list of and reach out to people privately, you have numbers to base off of now.
Because I mean you figure Psycho Family cost $75,000 to make.
That's the trailers alone.
Yeah, and this was $1.3 million to make. Now granted, Psycho Family was a doc. Yeah. This is like its own project. You know, it's a bit different. You know? But still. What we pay, like if I just had the cameras.
The doc was good though. I remember watching that as well. So it was a good doc. An hour and a half as well. Jesse even uploaded it on his channel about a year ago at this point.
That's a huge cost right there. Hire the crew, which we don't need anything big. The editor, we can definitely find somebody cheaper than that, who's also just as good. I still don't understand that one. The music, cool, all good. Can have plenty of time to get it all done. And then we were submitting to festivals anyway, so it's like it's not like I don't think they're gonna be facilitating like too many deals or whatever. I feel like if the movie's good, we're selling it. You know, one of the things. So that's where my head's at right now, guys. And I don't know how much of this is making the final cut for you guys on YouTube. Because it is like pretty intense, but this is what I kind of wanted for the series. This one might just come out on the second channel, because I want the actual making the movie series to be a bit more entertaining. But I might just put this out maybe on some random channel, maybe in a third channel or something.
Hey TikTok.
Yeah, because this is like for those film people that are just super heavily interested. It's crazy looking at these figures too. It's almost like as if it's $4.50, but like this is really $4,500.
Yeah.
Like it just looks small compared to everything else, but like it's still a lot of money. To where it doesn't make any sense. Every single time I've been on any kind of traditional film set, TV set, anything like it, it's been miserable. It's been too many people, too many cooks in the kitchen, very slow process. Everything's coming out like in drops, whereas like everything that we've done for YouTube, it's been like a flowing stream, and it's been so cost effective. And like really the only thing we were missing for like MVE would just be high-end cameras, audio guy, better editing. We even had our own album and music for that, where we just get even better stuff, a score and all that noise and
distribution.
Yeah. That's it. It's not that much different. So might just be, the man type vibes, and rebels with a cause, and Rigid Studios about to be on the map. I feel like it's a lot more charming story too. End up at the festivals and it's like this guy did everything.
Self-funded, self-produced.
Yeah.
It's safety too. The insurance is paid for. The permits they'll take care of for you.
Well, what's crazy is Rigid Studios has both of these insurances covered. We have that.
Yeah.
We don't have the E&O. That was an important one, but I could easily get that.
Do you have postage?
I just bought a few stamps.
Good.
And we have office supplies here.
For less than 1.8K?
Yes, Amazon is very good for that. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out.
So how long have you been talking to these guys? How much time have you wasted per se?
I think almost a month now. And here's the kicker: they're willing to make some updates to all this, but they would want $4,000 to justify, which makes sense. They spent a lot of time on this, clearly.
Yeah.
And so they want $4,000 just to like recraft this.
Trailers.
I don't even think there was any of this. I think it was just copy paste from like another one. All right, guys. So I thought maybe you learned something. This is not the first time this happened. When as I mentioned before, me and Combined Camera were talking about a movie, and we got the same. What I felt like was just bamboozlement of the budget was astronomical, even though like when I was doing the. Even though, like, when I was doing the math in my head, writing the script, I'm like, we could pull this off for X amount of money, just based in actual reality.
Yeah.
But not everyone functions on that wavelength. There's always a difference between the people setting everything up and the people that are actually the ones doing.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
There's a huge divide between those two groups. But yeah, we got the budget. This is the first look at the budget, and
last.
No, yeah. You know, and I have to wonder, you know, is this going to be kind of a similar experience with other production companies? And if it's anything like these tree guys we're dealing with, or the roof companies, I think it is. You know, there's if you got a character coming to you in cold email saying, I have this amount of money, here's my vision, and this is what I want to do, they're gonna be like, oh, well, if he has that amount of money to literally waste on a movie he wants to make, then he's probably got a bit more on his hands. Let's see what we can squeeze out of him. So yeah, I think it's going to be a lot like this. Honestly, my gut vibe is to go all natural, Rigid Studio style. That sounds actually exciting, and I would learn a lot more. And hell, even just to have some literally top of the line cameras around here, because you know, if we want to make more movies, I think Rigid Studios could just become like a whole thing organically. That's where I'm leaning towards. But let me know in the comments below if that makes, if you'd rather see that version than say a production company. The thing with the production company is at least they handle a lot of the logistical stuff, legal, just like kind of that annoying scheduling, you know, reaching out to people, finding talent, all that stuff. I also don't think it's that terribly complicated. It should be a bit more work, but it's not. It's what I've already been doing. You know, if it means saving hundreds of thousands of dollars, then yeah, it sounds pretty good.
I think you should still try to like talk to them, but also at the end say, I'm looking at other companies now too.
Yeah.
Scare them with that line.
I mean, they do. They should know that. I think I definitely mentioned that before. Yeah, I'm still gonna feel out. I want to send guys. You know, I'm not off the production company wagon. See what we can do here. I'm gonna send a whole nother batch of emails to more production companies, and in the meantime, start thinking about how we can do this ourselves. Honestly, this ain't gonna save a lot of time, a lot of money. Might have a lot more fun, a lot more creative freedom, and we could probably make a much better YouTube series around the making of the movie, because like I don't have to worry about any other third parties getting in the way, because like, you know, it reminds me of other, like, the situations I wanted to avoid was situations like this, where all of a sudden, you know, we're on set and production company's like, hey, I got to play off other people's schedules, and all of a sudden bleeding cash to where I'd be afraid I get into business, we're 20 days into the shoot, and then all of a sudden things aren't going well, and then literally the tap is just the bill's just running, or all of a sudden the editor's like, oh, but we need to do this right here, and then I just keep getting squeezed, and then it's like a 4 or 5 month ordeal, and it's $2 million, because like I'm 1.3 in at that point, and then they're like, oh, you want it to be perfect though, like we're not necessarily done, you want it to be, you want to finish right, you want to finish strong, and then it's $2 million. You know, who the knows? Terrifying. It's a terrifying situation when you get trapped like that. But yeah, guys, I don't know. To be continued. The movie making, the Hollywood business. Well, guys, my mom was.
Oh, Teresa.
I just got all that. You know, she was talking about something.
Tell you what, there's not enough videos out about that too. That's something that
Nobody knows what you're talking about. Thankfully, guys. She was anyway. Talk about weird outro here. So that was a week ago when Yeggs and I looked at that budget. Needless to say, I don't think we'll be going with that production company. I have talked with others in the meantime in the past week, and things are looking much better. They're much more in line with that $500K budget that I requested. I actually kind of confronted the production company about this crazy budget, and it got a little spicy, so I'm not sure if that's going to pan out at all. They said they would give me an updated budget, been more closer to what I'm requesting, but I'm not crossing my fingers. Like I said, it's already been a week. I think they're pretty much like this guy. So yeah. But in the meantime, these other production companies are looking much better of a fit, and who knows, by the next time we give you guys a movie update, hopefully it'll be pretty good. It's kind of like having like the roofing people going on right now, or my mom cutting my hair. Like, I can get a pretty decent job done. The She.
You don't see me, do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, makes a great analogy. He's like, I can have my mom cut my hair for $0, and it's still as good of a job as if I'm paying a lot of money to have a professional do it. Granted, this is, a small change compared to a movie, but, it's the same with the roofers. You can pay double the money for the same quality of work. So, like, I'm really, as eager as I am to get started, I'm really diligent in making sure that I get a really good deal for this film, because at the end of the day, it is a business, and the product is the movie. Whereas, as we like to see it as this creative endeavor, it's just so much freaking money down. $500K is literally buying a house in cash for a film, for something that's literally 90 minutes that people will watch and could potentially just forget about. So it's pretty crazy. It's a gamble. So if you're taking a gamble, you want to make sure that who you're gambling with, like the blackjack table, like you got pretty good company around. At least you can suffer together if it sucks, or if it wins, you win as a squad. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something. I know I sure did. It was a lot. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed this real raw piece. And if you have not seen, I tried to get a new Mcjuggernuggets cameraman, Paul Trout. Yeah, Mom saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she had that same reaction when we were shooting the Disney songs video, but
It's awkward.
yeah, I think that's an understatement. But if you have not seen the video on the main channel, go watch that. Trying to make money moves, movie moves.
Oh, I have watched it, and I'll be making a discussion video soon about this Paul Trout idiot. However, that's not going to be today because of what
Why are we always getting involved?
Sorry about that. Anyways, Alexander dropped my phone. Anyways, but yeah, we'll be making a discussion video about that soon. But I've found some ridiculous videos hating on an SMG4 reactionist, so I'm gonna have to do reaction videos about that. Anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna end this video here. Stay tuned for the next one.